You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible. Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare. Can't help it, it's a habit.
I know, I'm really late. Just bear with me. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Yeah, they say that she's a lie. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. Got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. You look good when you're undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes, and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely.
Okie dokie, let's get this show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, it's quiz time. In 3, 2, 1. Boom! Listen, sorry for being late, everyone. It's one of those things. I fell asleep. I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep. Mrs. B rang me at 7:45 and went, "You not doing a quiz tonight?" I went, "Oh shit, yes I am." How are we this awesome evening? Sorry, gonna miss the prepping for 9 PM. Shrek, I don't mind you missing, man. The fucking plug. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you haven't already seen, Shrek is releasing the review of the Pyro V4 at 9 PM. Oh, Grizz, I hope you don't mind. I've put Join the Misfits at 9:30 right on the screen, so everyone knows as soon as we finished here, go straight. Shit. That doesn't help. There we go. God, that confused the shit out of me. So I've put it right at the bottom, so, you know, everybody knows as soon as we finished here, go join the Misfits, man. Best place on earth to be. Hey, dude, best show on YouTube as far as I'm concerned. Oh, apart from mine. Well, the way I see it is there is a bit of an announcement of the reason why you're seeing all this is because I've decided I'm going to move the quiz to a Sunday night. Sundays are just easier for me, much easier than Saturday nights. So I think Sunday nights is the way to do it. I will like a quiz on a Sunday night. Ah, yeah, silly thing. Assuming my PC decides to work properly. The quiz is going to start at 8:30. 8:30. You'll all notice I've got this fire on all cylinders tonight, man. Oh, the SQ topside looking beautiful. Oh. It would help if I make sure this chat is on live chat and not top chat, otherwise I'm going to be in deep shit. Oh. Les, how you doing? Kaz, how you doing? Becky, good to see you. Adam Stone, Irishman, Shrek, Free Ride Vapor, and the awesome Grizz. I hope you're all well. 21 in. We're all ready for the awesome quiz on a Sunday night. Meant to break from the slog of the NFL Sunday Madness. The NFL Sunday Madness is madness. Who are you rooting for? I don't miss Strictly. What's up, Pippa? Come on, say hello to everyone. Yeah. Yo. You're ready for the quiz tonight, aren't you? Yeah. First question, how awesome is Pippa? Mega awesome, aren't you? Eh? Mwah. Go on, go to Mum. Ordered my first Steam Crave tank today. Ooh. Yo, Matt, how you doing, buddy? I don't know about Steam Crave. It's not my favourite product, but a lot of people love them. Hey, up me duck, good to see ya. Oh, I know, Seahawks are struggling this year. Seahawks are proper struggling. Well, to be fair, Shrek, it doesn't help that I'm like hardly Mr. fucking on time, you know what I mean? Mr. Punctual. I'm looking at getting one. Got the Voltron Endgame. Yeah, see, I had £25 spare this week. A whole £25. And I looked at the Pyro 4 and I was so close, but I needed some effects for the review making software that I'm having. So I bought the effects instead. Yeah. Becky, I'm awesome. Mrs. B is, yeah, she's still struggling, bless her. Just so everyone knows, it's 6 minutes until the quiz starts. 6 minutes. Quirky, good to see you, brother. My brother from another mother. Oh. Quirky, you'll like this. Check this out. Oh. SQ Topside Limited Edition Predator. Although I have a feeling I might need to, yeah, it needs a bit more juice in it, I think. I'm running out of custard. I'm running out of rhubarb custard. Tell you what, this stuff, if you haven't tried it, hang on, let me just fill this up and I'll show you what it is. If you haven't tried it and you like rhubarb, oh, you are missing a treat. Come on, fill up. Fill. Come on, there we go. Jesus, it takes a lot of filling. That'll ding ding do. That'll ding ding do. So this stuff, Donut King rhubarb custard. It is a godsend. The stuff is amazing. It's like, oh, sweet, fruity, a little bit sour with the rhubarb, creamy with the custard. It's everything. The R-Tank is still on the naughty step. Yes, this is my newest toy. It sits directly next to my VapeApe mod. Because I keep this with me all the time. I've been using the R-Tank on this, but I take the R-Tank off because it was being a dick. But it's currently, it's still here. It's been on the naughty step since. I've not used it since the dry hit on Tuesday. It's just looks so nice on the VapeApe mod. Oh. Oh. You know what makes this so special? And the reason why I love using it, it's a Met mod. And I didn't think I'd ever get into mechs properly, not like this. Yo Ash, welcome back, buddy. Right. 3 minutes until the quiz starts. 3 minutes. Oh, fuck me, that's good coffee. That is like, oh, brown gold is that? Oh. Oh, honestly, this is, it's with me all the time. It's next to me all the time. It will never go to the shelf. It is with me all the time. It's one of the nicest presents I've ever had in my whole life. Burnley FC Met mod. Oh, dude, you've got to post that in the VA platoon. You have to. I have to see that Burnley FC Met mod. Oh, that's sexy. If you go to the description below, there's a link to the VA platoon. Or I'm sure one of the awesome spanners will put it in. Come and join in, Ash. I want to see that Met mod. The Burnley FC Met mod, that's awesome. Becky, I have specifically gone to a quiz site that has easier questions just for you. Question 1. Can Bob the Builder fix it? Yes, he can. Have fun, Shrek buddy. Good luck with your show. What show are you on, by the way? I'm surprised you haven't gone for the section, Quirky. I'd have thought you'd have dropped your money on that instantly. Oh, Phil, the game's on tonight, man. Oh. Right, let's get this quiz on the road. Oh, no, it's at 21:05. Oh, fair enough. Might have to catch on the replay because I will be watching The Misfits. The Misfits is the best show on a Sunday night. Right, let's get this quiz on the road. Eyes down, pencils up, brains switched on. Let's roll. Now, just to go over the rules, it's the first person to answer the question, or the first person I see answer the question gets the point. If I declare someone who has got the point and you believe you answered first, call it out in chat and I will look over the results just to double check. Simple as that. So, if you've got a problem and you think I'm wrong, tough. It is what it is. Right, question number 1. How many teeth does an aardvark have? How many teeth does an aardvark have? It's not 8. It's not 16. Ashwood straight in there. Ash is the first point. Aardvark don't have teeth at all. They are the gummy bears of the world. So, yeah, that's a very true one. Next question. Which sea creature has 3 hearts? Which sea creature has 3 hearts? Ash again. Woo! Actually killing it tonight, man. It is, of course, the octopus. The octopus has 3 hearts. So when its girlfriend dumps him, it's exceptionally heartbroken. Poor thing. Moving on. Which instrument has 47 strings and 7 pedals? Which instrument has 47 strings and 7 pedals? Nope, it is not the piano. The piano has 3 pedals. Harpsichord, I will take that, Adam. It is, of course, the harp. Ah. And 1. Keyboard 7 pedals, man. Ugh. Less. Next question. Whose face was said to have launched 1,000 ships? Whose face was said to have launched 1,000 ships? It is, of course, Helen of Troy. You are correct, Mr. Irishman. My face probably would launch 1,000 ships. You're quite right. All in the wrong direction. Get away from that bastard. King Kong's here. It is, of course, Helene of Troy. Or Helen of Troy, however you want to say it. I always thought it was Helen of Troy until the film Troy came out and they kept saying Helene. So, yes. Whatever. In the traditional, this is the next question, by the way. In the traditional rhyme, how many blind mice were there? In the traditional rhyme, how many blind mice were there? Ape, my ex. Ape duck straight in there with 3. There was, of course, 3 blind mice. Let's sing it together. 3 blind mice, 3 blind mice. See, told you Becky do easy. Right, here's the next question. How many bones does an adult human have? How many bones does an adult human have? Assuming they've not had any removed, like Prince. Ooh, close. Ash is close, it's not 208. Vaping Passy is correct with lots. 206, Becky's straight in there. Well done, Becky. But of course, 206. Or Prince has 205. Becky, I nearly gave you 206 points there. Nearly. What a tit. Okay, here's the next question. Water, H2O, boils at 212 degrees on which temperature scale? Water boils at 212 degrees on which temperature scale? Ash 207 if you get lucky. Very good. I need the full word. A letter does not cover it. There's a lot of people now going, shit, how do I spell it? Adam Stone, you'll do. A lot of people there was like, fuck, how do I spell Fahrenheit? Ah, Jesus. I love it. Right, next question. In nursery rhymes, who went to school with a lamb? In nursery rhymes, who went to schools in a lamb? Or with a lamb, not in a lamb. That'd have been weird. Not like going to school with a lamb is all weird, but you know what I mean. It is, of course, Mary. Welcome to the game, A-Up me duck. A-Up gets a point. Mary went to school with a lamb. Oh, here's another one. These questions are to do with nursery rhymes. So, who sat in a corner eating a Christmas pie? Who sat in a corner eating a Christmas pie in the nursery rhymes? I will check that in a minute. Hey, 1 second. Little Jack Horner vaping pasties in there. Right, let me just go back and check the results on the 3 blind mice question. You are correct, help me duck. I shall issue you that point. See, it's a nice little steward's inquiry. See, it's not, I got that fucking point. It's simple, Mr. B, I believe I got that point. So there you go, Pasty, I've issued it. In popular nursery rhyme myth, where did the lady wearing rings on her fingers and bells on her toes ride to? Where did the lady wearing rings on her fingers and bells on her toes ride to? I must admit, I've never heard of that one either.
I swear it's gonna get better real soon. Don't let anyone tell you what you should do. I got a clear view.
Les, I've just gone back through the comments and it wasn't Becky, unfortunately. Accrington. Branbury Cross. Kaz is spot on. Branbury Cross. Oh, bless. What nursery rhyme is that? I've never even heard of it. Irishman. Baghdad. She fucked off to Baghdad. Right, next question. Which item of nursery furniture was set on top of a tree? Which item of nursery furniture was set on top of a tree? Somebody didn't like their children. Child. Depends how many they put in the cradle. Ooh, Phil, I can't accept cot. It is, of course, cradle. The Irishman. Well done. Hang on, I tell you what, let's just do a vote here. Let's do a vote here, to be fair. Phil said cot, Irishman said cradle. Should I accept cot as an answer? Yes or no? Mrs. B says no, so there we go. So, alright, yeah, Mrs. B ruled on that one, I'm afraid. Rocking horse. Who puts a rocking horse on top of a... Man, who puts a cradle on top of a tree? Oh, come watch out. Right, next question. Which traditional children's rhyme was about the plague? Which traditional children's rhyme was about the plague? Pippa. Ash has got the right answer. It was, of course, ring a roll, ring around the roses, a pop on the barges, a teach, they all fall down. less. Right, next question. Name the once popular boys building game which was aimed at developing an understanding of mechanics and electronics. I will check it, Michael, bear with me 1 second. Name the once popular boys building game which was aimed at developing an understanding of mechanics and electronics. Yo, Mark! It is, of course, Meccano. Kaz gets that one. Right, let me check the points of Ring Around the Rosies. According to my screen, which is on live chat, the first person to answer that question correctly was Ash Wood. Woody. Ash, yeah. Mr. Wood. Meccano was brilliant, but I was shit at it. The only thing I could ever build with Meccano set was a straight line. That's about it, a ruler. Next question. Name the doll which was famous for crying. Name the doll which was famous for crying. Yo, Cesario. The vice count of vocabulary is here. Name the doll that was famous for crying. Wasn't Annie. Pasty's in there. It was, of course, Tiny Tears. Why would you buy something that is constantly miserable? In case you didn't hear that, Mrs. B said, I don't know, but I married something constantly miserable. Moving on. Which furry creature lived on Wimbledon Common? Which furry creature lived on Wimbledon Common? I used to love this children's program. It was, of course, the Wombles. Wombles of Wimbledon, wandering free. There we go. Well done, Pasty. Ha 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 ha. Next question. If you rode a chopper, what was it? Get to the chopper. If you rode a chopper, what was this? Dude, I can only read the questions. It was, of course, a bicycle. Get to the chopper. Phil, welcome to the game, buddy. Phil gets one. It was, of course, a bicycle. Bicycle. I won't ask that question because that's more of an English thing. Right, this isn't the question. Well, it is a question, but this isn't a part of the quiz. But the question I've got is, what was soaked in vinegar and hung on a string, which of course is a conker. But I don't think they did that in America. Quirky, you'll tell me, did you ever used to soak conkers in vinegar so you could play like conkers? I had to harden them up. I was the king of conkers. Okay, so next question. We're now moving out of nursery rhyme and going into something else. What is the Italian word for pie? What is the Italiano word for pie? Ash, you cheat. To be fair, I used to use varnish. That's why I always won. It is, of course, pizza. Ah, no. What happened there? It is, of course, pizza. Who'd have thought that, eh? Pasty's in there. Pasty. Right, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the scores so you all know where everybody's at. Pasty is currently leading the pack with 4 points. Behind him is Ash with 3, Adam and Irish with 2, And help me up, Becky. Sorry, no. Oh. Hang on, I need to check that. 1 second, let me just get rid of that. So, it is Pasty with 4, Help Me Duck and Ash on 3, Adam, Irish, Kaz and Phil on 1, and Kaz on 2. So there we go, that's the scores on the doors as we stand. It's all very close, it's all very close. Here's the next question. What is the national flower of Wales? What is the national flower of Wales? Yes, Becky, you got it. I said your name. Yes, I know you got one. I've got you on 3, Ale. That's because you've got 3. Well, I'll take you've now got 3 Ale. It's daffodils. It is, of course, the daffodil. Would you like a daffodil? Which Australian marsupial enjoys eating eucalyptus leaves? Which Australian marsupial enjoys eating eucalyptus leaves? Yes, Adam, you've got 2. I did say that. It is, Ash, you are spot on there, my friend. It is the koala. Koalas are awesome, do you not think? Ash Woody, straight in there with koala. I love koala bears. Vicious little fuckers. I love them. Which reptile should you never smile at according to the song? Which reptile should you never smile at according to the song? Kangaroo. It's not a snake unless you call me a snake. In that case, you're probably right. It is, of course, the crocodile. You should never smile at a crocodile. I don't know what song it is, but apparently you should never smile at one. Pasty has that point, which puts him on 5. Alfred, an ancient king of Wessex, is famous for burning what? Alfred, an ancient king of Wessex, is famous for burning what? It's not witches. Ooh, Bonds is close, it's not quite right. He's bum. It is along them lines, Les. No, it's not bread. What sweet... If you put a shitload of sugar and fruit into a bread, what would it almost be classed as? Something you get on your birthday. He's wicked. Kaz, you don't get a birthday pie, do you? Cake! That is Free Rider, well done. The correct answer is cake. I said what it would almost be like. Oh, Passy, hang on, let's have a look. I didn't see it. He did. I must have looked away. Passy, you are right. You've got that point. Sorry, Free Rider. Passy. Passy's running away with 6 points. See, sometimes I just miss it. And you just call it, and I come back to it. It's simple. Next question. In nautical terms, what is the opposite of port? In nautical terms, what is opposite of port? Do not say whiskey or rum. It is not stern. It is of course starboard. Well done, Phil. No free Raddy, you don't get the point because it was Percy's point. Phil puts it on 2. Starboard. Klingons off the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. Klingons off the starboard bow, sir. How many bones are there on the skull and crossbones flag? How many bones are there on the skull and crossbones flag? Ash is right with 3. Now that might confuse some, but the skull is technically a bone. I'm guessing that's where they're going with that. Ash is definitely the first with 3. Yep, just double checking. Next question for all you pop culturists out there. What was Marilyn Monroe's natural hair colour? What was Marilyn Monroe's natural hair colour? Ooh. That's right, it was ginger. The most famous and beautiful woman that has ever lived was a fucking ginger. Right. Here's a good question. Name Fred Astaire's famous red-haired dancing partner. Name Fred Astaire's famous red-haired dancing partner. Grizz, you're getting semantics, mom. No. It wasn't because Ginger Rogers. Phil gets that one. Phil is on 3. Good shit, Phil. Here's the good one. What is the tallest tree in the world? What is the tallest tree in the world? The answer to this is a little bit fucked up, but I'll just take what the actual tree is. Redwood! That is correct, it is the redwood. Now, I'll go for the actual answer on this. Welcome to the game, Les. So, the actual answer is the coast redwood, one of 3 sequoia species. I'll stick with redwood. Oh, moving leg. Crap. Crap. Fucking crap. Ow. Here you go. Here's a cracking question for all you history buffs out there. What name was given to the soldiers who protected Roman emperors? What name was given to the soldiers who protected Roman emperors? Fletch, as if conifers are going to be the tallest tree in the world. Conifers. The shit I have outside the front of my house. Conifers. Do you know how tall trees grow? It's not Centurion. It's not Legionnaires. It's not Triarii. Triarii is Greek, I think, anyway. It is, of course, Praetorian. Mark, well done. Ooh, Praetorian. What a cool name. That name should still be in use today. Should still be. Can you imagine if you call, like, generals or something Praetorians? Oh, space age shit. Oh, hang on. We have an issue with the music, I think. Just 1 second. Let me check the music. Yes, I want to still continue, you fucking tit. Next question. Which 2 metals are in pewter? Which 2 metals is pewter made from? Who got the 3 point? Hang on. Let me get the answer to this one and I'll check, Les. It is not tin and copper. It's not tin and silver. Tin is in there. Not copper and tin. Think roof slate. Oh, no, hang on. No, that's not right. Think pencils. Tin and lead. That's the one. I hope me duck gets it. Right, let me check the... yep, there we go. Right, let me check the tree question. The first person to get the correct answer in the tree question is Les Wardle. Ginger, spice, red oak, redwood. Yep, there we go. Look, it's not perfect, this system, but it's run by an imbecile. But it kind of works. Paul Newman ate 50 eggs in which film? Paul Newman ate 50 eggs. 5-0 in which film? Cool hand, Luke. Spot on, Les. Get in. Les racing up the scoreboard. Ooh. And yes, Aidan would have loved a fucking treat today. But no, he's holding on to it. Fast and Furious. The Last Samurai. What? Right. This is. If you get the point to this, you have some serious social stigma. Your like refinement level is 55. Dan Alfonso is the lead role in which opera? Don Alfonso is the lead role in which opera? I fucked that up twice, I'll say it again. Don Alfonso is the lead role in which opera? Let's see who has a refinement level of 55. No, it's not Les Miserables. Barbara of Seville. Nope, it's not Phantom of the Opera. I'll give you a clue, it was written by Mozart. And the only reason why I know it is because I'm looking at the fucking answer. The answer is 3 words. And the chance of me pronouncing this correctly is 0. That is correct, Pasty. It is, of course, Così fan tutte. Pasty, tell you, whoa. If you didn't Google that, I'm telling you now, your refinement level is up there. Although I'm impressed with the amount of people who know like opera, like Les Miserables and all that. Oh, Barbara of Seville, is that actually an opera? Here's one. What takes place in Hong Kong's Happy Valley? What takes place in Hong Kong's Happy Valley? And it is not coral building. Or mod making. Funerals, probably. That's not the answer. Some really good massages. Anal. They would be quite, well, half of them would be quite happy. Let me give you a clue. A lot of people bet on this daily. A lot of people bet on the sport daily. Devil worship. Hail Satana. Good shit, Aiden. Horse racing, Ashy. Well done, cockfighting. Well done, Ashy. Ladies and gentlemen, so far, we have 2-horse race right now between Pasty and Ashy, both on 7 points. Ooh. The next one behind that is Ape on 4. So, woo. Let's move on. A mathematical question now. Have you all got your calculators ready? What is 1/4 of 1,000? What is 1/4 of 1,000? 250 8 me ducks right in there. Cesario, this is where I'm expecting this is where you jump into gear now. What is larger, 50% or 5/8? What is larger, 50% or 5/8? Aomi Duck is correct with 5/8. Ooh, he's climbing, he's jumped right behind the leaders. 5/8 is, of course, larger than 50%. 50% is half, otherwise it'd be 4.5, whatever. Right, or 4, How many sides in total would 3 triangles and 3 rectangles have? How many sides in total would 3 triangles and 3 rectangles have? It is, of course, 21. Phil straight in there. Ooh. Tell you what, the math section is getting fierce. Here's the next one. This is not maths. Who changed the name of his ship from the Pelican to the Golden Hind? Who changed the name of his ship from the Pelican to the Golden Hind? Oh, man. Can you check the 250? I will check it, Phil, don't you worry. Captain Birdseye. No, it wasn't Captain Birdseye. It is a Sir Denzel Washington. Fuck me. Sir Francis Drake. That is right, Les. Right, let me check the 250. The first person to answer correctly with 250 was Aop Miduk. Okay. Right, let's see how many alcoholics are in. Aiden, you near? What is manzanilla? What is manzanilla? I'll elaborate on the question a little bit. What type of drink is manzanilla? It's not wine. It is, of course, sherry. It's a light sherry. Well done, Grizz. Representing the Misfits. Oh, I fucking hate trying to pronounce these. Right. What is entomophobia? What is entomophobia? Ow. Watch out. Jesus, my leg is sore tonight. Entomophobia. That is correct, Cesario. It is. Welcome to the game, buddy. It is a fear of insects. The actual answer to this, and I think it's just somebody putting this in, is an irrational fear of insects, but I'm just going to go with fear of insects. All phobias are irrational. Name the actor who died in 1984 and who also starred in the film titled 1984. Name the actor who died in 1984 and also starred in the film 1984. Wasn't Alex Guinness. Although, to be fair, that would have been my first guess. Wasn't George Orwell or Jackie Coogan or John Hexam. All good answers, though. The only non-irrational fears are the ones dark and falling. Those two everyone's born with. Actually, that's a fair fucking point, that Fringe. I have a real fear. Oh, we've got an answer. Richard Burton. Well done, Pasty. Pasty takes the lead. I have an actual, real, rational fear of falling. And the reason why it's rational is because every time I fall, something expensive breaks. And it ends up costing me money. Lots of money. Next question. Which cool bastard actual... how can I put this? God of man invented the bikini. Which cool bastard invented the bikini? Which absolute legend invented the bikini? Mr. David Bikini. No. It was an Italian dude who just wanted to see women's tits. Mr. David Bikini. No. The Fonz. Louis Reed. That's correct. And of course, Louis Reed. Well done, Grizz. There's 2 points. What a legend he is. Here's a good question for you, history fag. Timmy Mallet, can you imagine? When did the French Revolution end? When did the French Revolution end? Ooh, you're 100 years out, but you're a bit more than 100 years. Was of course 1799. Well done, Samantha. 1799, a good year. Grizz, it was actually November the 3rd, 1799. Oh. At 2:24 p.m. Right, scores on the doors. Pasty's leading with 8. Ash is on 7. 5 minutes left of the quiz. Let's see who wins. Which ocean surrounds the Maldives? Which ocean surrounds the Maldives? Yeah, friends, they also have the thinnest book in history, the French Book of Heroes. It is, of course, the Indian Ocean. Friend, well done, buddy. What is the name of Europe's most northern town? What is the name of Europe's most northern town and host of one of the greatest rallycross circuits in the world? If you don't watch rallycross and you're into motorsport, go watch rallycross. Because if you ever see one in Hammerfest, which Samantha gets, oh, that track is amazing. Bolton. Fucking Bolton. Hammerfest is, of course, in Norway. Always cold, but amazing drivers. History buffs. Who was the last prisoner to be held in the Tower of London? Who was the last prisoner to be held in the Tower of London? Haven't had coffee yet. I've got my coffee. Wasn't Oliver Cromwell. Plenty more went in there after him. Prince Andrew. He should have been put in there. Wasn't Guy Fawkes? Plenty went in there after him too. Was, of course, Rudolf Hess. Grizzers in there. Flying the Misfits flag. For all of you who don't know, the Vaping Misfits is on at 9:30 tonight. Make sure after you finish here, you go straight to the Vaping Misfits channel and get ready for an awesome show. Next question. Which Tasmanian marsupial is known for its fiery temper? Which Tasmanian marsupial is named for its fiery temper and the greatest cartoon character in history? I need a better name than Taz. I can't accept that as Ash. It could have been some snake called Taz. I will take Cesario's answer at the Tasmanian Devil. Do you not think that is the greatest ever cartoon character? Fucking brilliant thing. Right, next question. Ooh, we're getting close to it. Who was the lover of Roman... hang on, let's just do this again. Who was the lover of the Roman known as Mark Antony? Who was the lover of the Roman known as Mark Antony? Also considered the most prettiest woman ever in human history. It was, of course, Cleopatra, not the band, the actual person. Phil, you've got that point. Well done, buddy. Respectable score tonight, though. Which summer dessert is often eaten during Wimbledon's tennis matches by punters? Fuck you, tell I hate tennis. Fucking hate tennis. No, it isn't Eton Mess. It is, of course, strawberries and cream. Well done, Aopy Duck. Ooh, Aopy's catching pasty. What happened to the racehorse named Shanghar in 1983? What happened to the racehorse known as Shanghar or Shergar in 1983? Shergar. What happened to it? The poor thing. It was, of course, kidnapped. He became glue for books. This is an easy one. If I don't see answers straight away, I'm going to assume you're all tired. Name the Doctor, played by Tom Baker, William Hartnell, Patrick Tufton, among others. Name the Doctor played by Tom Baker, William Hartnell. I need the full name. Doctor Who, Fringe, I'll take that. Oh, do I give it to A-Up? Right, hang on. We've got an inquiry here. Steward's inquiry. A-Up me duck answered the question with just the word who, but Fringe said Doctor Who. Who gets the point? If I give it to A-Up, that means we've got a tie break.
I wanna say something. Yeah.
Who do we give it to?
Let's go. Yeah, I don't know where she came from. But God,
Give it to Fringe. There you go, Fringe gets the point. Well done, Fringe. Right, last question. Can A-Up, if A-Up gets his first, it goes into a tie break between A-Up and Pasty. Which Russian town suffered an infamous nuclear disaster in 1986? Which Russian town suffered an infamous nuclear disaster in 1986? I need a town. Chernobyl. A-Up. Tie break. Tie break. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, vapors and all ages. We have a tie-breaking question between Pasty and A-Up. The only two people who can answer this next question is Pasty and... Well, the only two people I'll accept the answer from is A-Up and Pasty. You can all join in. Now I'm going to find a question. Let's see what I can find. Here we go. Right, here we go. Here's the question. Listen carefully. Born in the 16th century in Devon, his career was linked to tobacco and potatoes, and he was imprisoned in the Tower of London. Who was he? Born in the 16th century in Devon, England, his career was linked to tobacco and potatoes, and he was imprisoned in the Tower of London. Who was he? Who's gonna get it? Is it gonna be Pasty? Is it gonna be A-Up? Who's gonna be the king of quiz for this week? Wasn't Rolf Harris. I think he was associated with two different things. Drawing in kids. Wasn't Darth, no. Wasn't Captain Cook. You can both abstain if you want. You can both pass, and I'll go to a different question. But I need a pass from both of you. Right, so that's one pass. Pasty, are you passing? Give Pasty a chance. Pass. It was, of course, Sir Walter Raleigh. Okay, we'll move on to a slightly easy one. Who created the animation for Monty Python? Who created the animation for Monty Python? It was, of course, Terry Gilliam. I'm new to squonking, as you can tell. Mental note, squonk before you drag. Dickhead. Right, we'll go to an easy one then. I'll find an easier one. Hang on, I'll find an easy one. Right, here we go. You both should get this. Name the fictional character whose household duties did not prevent her determination to dance. Name the fictional character whose household duties did not prevent her determination to dance. You shall go to the ball. Hey, it wins it! Yay! Congratulations! What a fight! There we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, vapers of all ages. We have a winner. Ape Me Duck is this week's quiz king. It was a hard-fought victory between him and Pasty. It was Ape on 9, Pasty on 8. Next was Phil on 5. Yeah, Phil on 5. So on and so forth. Congratulations, everyone. You did fantastic. It was a well thought out victory. And just in time for you all to go see for you all to go see the Vaping Misfits at 9:30. The mask one got you in there, I must admit. You were in there like Flynn when it came to mask questions. Oh, that was an amazing night of quizzes. Congratulations to Ape Me Duck. We all hail the Quiz King for this week. You have the title of the VA Quiz King. Now, just to remind everybody, the quiz is now moved to a Sunday night at 8 p.m. We go live at 1:45, starts at 8, sort of thing. We go live at 8, it starts at 1:15. Do it that way. So, yeah, the quiz is every Sunday because it's easier for me rather than Saturday. I will change that in the VA platoon so everybody knows. We just have to do another graphic, but it is what it is. Just Sundays are easier. So, with that being said, congratulations, Ape Me Duck. You are this week's winner. Don't forget to catch me on Tuesday night for the Tuesday Night Chill. Same channel, 8 o'clock. Sorry, no, it's not. It's, oh, Jesus, it's fucking what a day. 7:30 Tuesday night. I'll get it right at some point. Take right. I hope you all enjoyed yourself. I hope you all enjoyed this time we've had together. I shall see you all on Tuesday night at 7:30 for the Tuesday Chill. That's all from me, Mr. B. Good evening. Keep it cloudy and ta-ta for now.
Through the highways till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on